collocations in a conversation.
So, Rochelle, what's new with you? You've got that look like you've been up to something interesting.
Well, I've been trying to rustle up a meal every evening that doesn't involve microwaving leftovers. I think I've finally made some improvements to my cooking skills.
Impressive. I'd like to test one of your creations sometime. Speaking of which, I've been trying to make a habit of cooking for myself, but it's just so much easier to order in.
It is, but you'll never make a success of it if you don't at least make some attempts, Jeff. Baby steps.
Fair enough. So, what else have you been up to? Work going okay?
Busy as ever. We're trying to make a stand against some really outdated policies in the office. It's exhausting, but someone has to do it.
Good for you. Sometimes you've got to make room for progress. I hope it works out.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I finally made arrangements for that party we've been talking about. You're still coming, right?
Of course. You know I wouldn't miss it. It's been ages since I've had a party to look forward to.
Great. Just promise not to make enemies with anyone this time.
That was one time. Anyway, how's your research going for your thesis?
Slow but steady. I had to do some research on archival materials. And you wouldn't believe the important discoveries I've stumbled upon.
Like what?
Well, I can't give too much away, but let's just say it could make a significant contribution to how we understand cultural history.
That's incredible. You're going to blow everyone away. Have you made a formal apology to your social life yet, or are you managing to keep some balance?
I love your sense of humor, Mr. Funny.
I'm really serious.
It's definitely suffering. But hey, sacrifices, right? What about you? What have you been up to?
Not much. I made someone's acquaintance the other day who seemed pretty interesting. She's into adventure sports, so naturally, I made a proposal to join her rock climbing.
Rock climbing? Aren't you the guy who would rather make calculations than break a sweat?
Harsh. But yes, that's me. Still, it's never too late to make an escape from the ordinary, right?
True enough. Did you pluck up the courage to go? Or are you just making an offer to keep the conversation alive?
Hey, I'll have you know I'm actually serious. I might surprise you yet.
Well, you've already created a good impression with me today by not bailing on our coffee break, so I'll believe you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. So, what else? You've been awfully quiet about the neighbors. Any complaints to lodge?
Not this week. Maybe they're taking it easy for once. Anyway, what should we do next?
I'm open to suggestions.
How about we hit up that new bookshop around the corner? I hear it's got a cozy vibe.
Sounds good to me. Lead the way, fearless planner.
All right, let's go, Mr. Funny.
After you, Madam Adventure. Thank you for listening to English Audio Lounge. We hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more audio stories and video classes to improve your English.